What is up, guys? Natural44 here. How are you doing on this fine day? Today I would like to talk to you guys about a story. This story takes place when I was 13 years old. I ordered a pizza with my mother. It was a pizza from Pizza Hut. I believe it was a sausage and pepperoni pizza. Not that that matters at all. But, oh, and stuffed crust too. That's important. Anyway, so on the way there, I needed to use the bathroom really bad. Our house wasn't too far away from it. It was on the way home from, I think, a baseball tournament or something like that. And we decided to stop off there before going home, even though I needed to use the bathroom really bad. My mom walks in there and asks him for the pizza. She's like, it'll only be a minute. We'll just walk in, stop by, grab the pizza, and then we'll head on home. You can use the bathroom. And nope, it actually, they weren't ready yet. So they said, I think, 10 more minutes. So I'm sitting in the car. She comes back out. She's like, well, there's a massage place just to the right of it. You can go ask them, see if you can use their bathroom. They had all full tinted windows. So first, I'm 13 years old. I'm like, I don't really want to do that, but I will because I really need this bathroom. My mom goes back into Pizza Hut and sitting in there waiting. I get out of the car. I walk on in, and I walk into the massage place, and it's very, very, very low lighting. And the way it's oriented is there's to the left and right of you, there's seats, and then there's in the left in front of you, there's a desk with a lady behind it, and the lady's just like staring at me with very bright, wide eyes. She's not saying a word. She's just like smiling. It's like she was like one of those dummies that you put clothes on at the front of a mall, like a mannequin. That's what I'm thinking of. And I could not like I wasn't sure. She was very covered in like powdered makeup, so it looked like she could have been fake, but she was real. You could tell because she blinked every once in a while. Anyway, so it's really low lighting, like this really dim yellow lighting. So I walk up there and I'm like, do you have a bathroom I could use? She's like, want a massage? And I'm like, no, thank you. Is there a bathroom that I could possibly use? And she's like, are you sure? And she like raises her eyebrows. She's getting like really enthusiastic. And at this point, I'm like, what is going on? And I also start to notice this weird aroma. It's like this sweet and sour smell. Like it's like a flowery. It's really weird aroma. And it's like really dim lighting, and so she's looking at me, and like I'm 13 years old, and I felt like she was coming on to me, and I was like, what is going on? She's like, okay, bathroom, yes, let me show you. And so then she walks up, she gets up out of her desk, and she turns the corner, and she goes down the hallway that you can see is just slightly to the right of the desk, and she signals me to come with her. And there's 4 doors, 2 on the left, 2 on the right hand side. The first left door is wide open, the 2 on the right are both closed. It's wide open, and there's this lady, and she's a masseuse, I assumed, because she was like laying down on the table, like in this pose that was not what I would consider appropriate for a massage place. And anyway, she's got this table in front of her with all these different things on it. You can see some bottles of oil and like these, like I think they did acupuncture as well, these needles and stuff. And I'm 13 years old. I'm like, what is this? What is even happening? So anyways, I keep going with her, and then the next door there's these grunt noises being made, and you can see there's another masseuse on top of this dude, and she's like kneading his shoulders or something, but it was like I just saw through the crack of it. And the lady, anyways, first lady in the first left, she looks at me and she's like, I can give you a massage. She like smiles at me, and she was in a 2-piece like bathing suit. Like, who gives a massage in something like that? That's something you would see on a like X video or something. Like, that was not that was not appropriate at all. I'm thinking in my head, like, how is this place in business? Because I'm pretty sure there's some government regulations saying you can't be in a 2-piece bathing suit giving someone a massage. That's just too, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know my facts. But anyway, so walk in, and I keep following the lady, and pass all 4 doors, and I get to the very end, and there's a bathroom door, and all the lights, like the hallway is really dark, very, very dark. Like you could barely see your. No, I guess you can see yourself pretty fine, but it was really dim for something. It's like the light you would turn on at like 3 in the morning when you woke up, like a really dim light just to barely see anything. Anyway, so I keep going and walk in the bathroom, and the lady she waits outside, and I look at her, and she's just like standing, and she's just against the wall with her hands in front of her waist, just like both hands connected. And I walk in, I close the door, and I'm like, why is she just waiting there? What the heck? Anyway, so in the bathroom, I go to turn the lights on, and once again, it's really dim, can barely see, and I'm like, everything's going around in my head. I'm like, what is even happening right now? So I go and I start peeing, and then I realize that like in the toilet bowl, there's like walnut shells and like dead beetles, like these large beetles. Like if you made a fist like the size of your pointer finger when it's curled up, is like beetles like that, and they're not moving. They're like dead. It's like something you see in a museum, like that's framed like with butterflies. And anyway, so I'm like, what is even going on? What the heck? So I finish going to the bathroom, and I go to wash my hands, and here it is in the sink again. These like beetles and like walnut shells. And I'm like, what is even happening? Like, is this real? Am I dreaming? I pinch myself, nothing happens. I was freaking out. I continue washing my hands. I open the door, and the lady's just staring at me, like waiting right outside. I'm like, why are you staring? And anyway, she's like, are you sure you don't want a massage? And she's like being really, really trying to be persuasive and like talk to me in like a sexy voice. And I'm like, I'm 13. This is so not allowed. So I basically kind of like sprint out of the building and leave, and I never looked back. The place got shut down actually, I think 2 years ago. It's no longer in business because I've gone by there to get pizzas recently. And so anyways, that's my story. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you want me to talk about something, give my opinion on it, go ahead and leave it in the description below. And have a great night.